Hey yo, Miggy, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Miggy Talkz. I'm your host with the most, Miggy, and to my right, I got my homeboy Javier Arroyo. Man, how you doing, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm living the dream,
minute,
bro. It's been a minute, man. Shit, bro. What you been up to nowadays, man?
Bro, just working, bro, with my girl. That's it.
Working, hanging out with the girl, man. Where you work at?
Bro, Island Pacific. It's a little Asian market. You know, we got the fish, we got the grocery, we got the cashiers, we got everything there, bro.
Yeah. What's your position there?
Bro, I'm a stalker, bro.
You're a stalker?
I'm at the bottom of the quarantine, but like the level, but like
but is there are there any like promotions you can get in the job that you got, or is it pretty much like you just kind of sitting pretty?
That's it, man.
That's it.
It's a whack job.
Damn.
Bro, what about you, bro? Walmart?
Yeah,
How's
bro.
that,
I'm over here fucking busting my ass working at the self checkout host, man. You know how it is,
bro. That's what's up, bro.
Bro, like, what is the most crazy experience that's ever happened as being a stalker over at Island Pacific?
So I was stalking, right? One day I was just stalking, bro. Had my stuff up,
Yeah.
This guy comes in, just random guy. Cashier starts yelling, hey. And then, this is like this old Filipino guy. And I see him walking out, and he has like a bottle in his hand. And they're like, go chase him.
Yeah.
But, I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
That's what they're telling me.
Okay.
So I'm doing that, right? And I'm chasing him. And I'm not even chasing him. I'm just walking, right, bro? I'm just walking. And I'm walking, right? And he sees me. He's like, oh, damn. Like, he's following me.
Yeah.
And then he gets scared, bro. He drops the drink, goes all over everywhere, and he dips.
He dips?
Yeah, and then, like, bro, I was like, what the heck? Like, and nothing, bro. And he keeps shopping there, even though he stole.
Like, he came back the next day?
He come back multiple days in a row, bro. He's just shopping there.
No, none of your managers, nothing, they didn't do anything?
Nothing, bro. That's Island Pacific for you, bro.
Dang, bro. Yeah, man. I know a story. There was, like, these two moms, and they had, like, their kids with them, and they started to steal. And luckily, my manager, like, he caught on to it. And so, like, they were just causing a big old scene. Like, oh, why are you taking it from us? We're not stealing, blah. But, like, obviously, when they opened up their purse and we pulled out, like, 5 different sodas that they were just trying to finesse, it's like, what are you doing? And then it turns out one of those ladies was actually banned from Walmart. Like, she wasn't even supposed to be, she wasn't even supposed to be, like, shopping there to begin with. I don't even know how that works. Like, how do you get banned from Walmart?
So, like they'll catch you, like, on the camera, obviously, and then they'll bring you in. They'll say, hey, we're gonna press charges or never come back.
Really?
It depends on the store too. Like,
so you're saying, like, they just kind of have like a whole like a bunch of mug shots of people that aren't supposed to be allowed, and then somebody that's watching everybody walk in, like, he kind of like goes back and forth to make sure. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that would be banned from Walmart.
I mean, like,
how do you keep up with it?
They probably do have the mugshots of, like, the bad ones, like the people that that took like
they
a
really
lot,
like finesse,
but like the ones that just took, like, a little toy or something. They just tell them, hey, don't come around here. Then, like, but if we see you, then we're gonna have more problems.
Okay. So, like, how often do you have to like work with like help out customers and stuff? Like, do you deal with a lot of customers, or is it kind of just like you got your earpods in, you're doing your own thing?
Bro. When I got the job, I was like, oh, I'm chilling. Like, I'm just gonna be stalking. I'm not gonna talk to no one. Like, that's me, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I talked to a lot of people, bro.
For real?
Oh, bro, where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Aisle 2, aisle 1,
Okay,
so that's my whole day, basically, when I'm stalking. I'm just helping people out.
So is it just you? Like, you're the only stalker in the whole business, or you got like a homie that you work with? Or?
So at, like, the whole store, we got 3 stalkers. That's it, bro.
That's it?
That's it. And then on Mondays, I'm by myself. So it's like...
Is it overwhelming at times, or is it kind of just like you just coasting through?
It's kind of coasting, bro.
Yeah.
The store's 5 aisles. Like, you can't really get that.
It's 5 aisles? Oh, damn, bro. Like, you chilling.
Yeah, you can't really get much easier than that,
Shit. All right. So, like, how long have you had that job for?
Bro, I'm going on since senior year, bro.
Since senior year, so like 3
years, bro.
So that's not bad. I mean, so obviously, like, you don't hate what you do. Do you necessarily love what you do?
No, bro. Neither, bro. I'm right in the
like,
middle,
kind of like a happy medium. I mean, hey, if you're making the money, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, bro. I can make money somewhere else, but I guess it's just laziness.
I feel you. So, like, how do you manage your money, bro? Do you put like a certain amount away to savings? Do you have goals that you want to save up towards? How does that look? How does that work?
For me, bro, when I get my checks, I deposit it into, like, just one bank account,
Yeah.
Just deposit. And then, I try to like before quarantine, I would be like, all right, 1,000. You know, like I gotta keep 1,000 in that bank account at all times.
Yeah.
Like I would go like I would get a check for like 400 or 500. I'd go to like 1,400, right?
Yeah.
And then I would be like, all right, I need to keep it at 1,200. You know, just
Okay.
I'll keep like little notes to myself. Like I won't really be putting percentage in. Like I might sometimes, but like it'll just be like in my head. You get me?
Okay. Okay.
Like, what do you do?
Me, usually like with my paycheck, I'll just take 50% of it and I'll put it into my savings.
Yeah.
And in my savings, that's for like my tuition and books and
Yeah.
like just pretty much paying for college and stuff. And then I used to take 20% and put it into like a little traveling fund,
Yeah.
like a traveling / rainy day fund, where it's pretty much just like cash that I have on hand,
Just cash.
like
yeah. Just in
emergency
case.
money.
Yeah.
And then like the rest of the 30 is kind of just like, you know, for whatever I want, if I want to go get food and stuff. But I mean, usually, bro, I haven't really like spent any of my paycheck, honestly. The only real thing that I dropped a good amount of money on was a new pair of Adidas shoes.
Yeah, bro.
Like I got some Adidas Boosts, but besides that, bro, it's just been gas and like the occasional McDonald's fries every once in a while.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what's your biggest like purchase or most like, you know, you put in your hours and you really feel like you got the most out of this one purchase that you paid for?
Bro, I bought some tickets, bro, for the Cowboys game.
Oh,
Saw
shit.
that, bro. I dropped $500.
$500 on a ticket?
$500 on the ticket. That I don't even know I'm gonna go, bro.
You don't even.
Because of quarantine, bro.
True.
So like I might not even go.
Is that like a good price to get for
Bro,
football tickets? Because I
that-
feel like they get hella expensive.
they were getting-
I've
I was
never been
seeing-
to a football team.
I was seeing tens of thousands, bro, and the
Tens
tickets,
of
like, you know, like
thousands?
the good seats down there.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I got a nosebleed, $500. That shit's bad.
Hey, bro, but I bet like still the energy's gonna be crazy.
Oh, bro.
Like,
Bro, hopefully, bro. You know, they said that they're gonna be like half filled, the stadiums.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Or like a quarter filled. Like they don't even know like it's gonna be there. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, this is crazy. This whole virus thing, just
Bro,
like.
what you think about that? Like the sports and everything going on.
Ah,
with the
man,
virus?
dude, honestly, bro, like it was really kind of rough for me, cause like, you know, it was like right as soon as everything started getting shut down, baseball season was starting, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
we were only like I think 4 or 5 games into spring training, and then like they had to shut everything down. I'm just like, damn, man.
bro.
So like, you know, right now I'd be watching my Angels play, but nah. And then you know, it even translates over to the college, bro. Like
Everything, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got.
At all levels.
I worked my butt off, bro. I worked my butt off.
It
I got
just-
that starting spot at right field, bro. Like my hitting was just getting on fire, man. I was about to have one of the best college years I've ever had.
It was feeling
and then,
good, bro.
It was feeling great, bro. I had my
man.
shit together, and then everything just kind of started just like, it's like, fuck. And so I came back down home. I came back down from Ukiah,
Yeah.
and so now, you know, I'm chilling here. And for the first couple months, like, I was kind of just working out, just laying around, and like the days went by super slow, and I'm just like, man, what
You're not
the
used to
heck?
it. It was like drastic change.
Yeah,
it's
and-
just like boom.
And I've never like, you know, I kind of took it as an opportunity to get a job, because I've
Yeah.
never been able to have a job because of baseball
Yeah.
and baseball in school and all that. So, you know, now that I got a job, I'm starting to make some money, and I got money in my bank account, and like, you
Feeling
know,
good, bro.
I
You
feels
feeling
it
good,
feels
bro?
good, man. Like, making money is good, but I feel like you gotta know how to save as well. Saving is so
for
important,
sure,
bro.
For sure.
Like-
bro, that's way important, bro.
That's-
Bro, people
yeah.
will be working like so much and they have nothing, bro. But
Nothing.
people people like at my girl's job, she works at Kohl's, right?
Yeah,
And she tells me that people work there and they're affording like nice cars, nice house, and she's like, how do people afford that? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense. It's how you budget your money, how you save your money, bro. But there's people that, you know, have nicer jobs, but they just spend, and they're always like
Yeah.
paycheck to paycheck. You can't be living like that, you know?
nah, bro. You know, it's funny because my dad, he always puts on these money podcasts every time I help him like paint stuff in the backyard or something like that.
Yeah.
And one of the big things that they emphasized was, you know, to really be financially like, you know, secured, you
Yeah.
always want to be able to have all your bills or whatever, like you have that money for it, but 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
So in case something happens, you know, for 1 month, you're already completely covered and you're sitting pretty.
Yeah, and then you got 2 more months to figure it out, you know, you got time.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry.
Yeah, and like my dad, he would always tell me like he knows people that as soon as they get a job, they go out and they get a car.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
like,
and then you start getting car payments. And I mean, bro, even right now, if you were to go get a brand new car, you could just pay $500 a month. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
But think about it, bro. You're gonna be paying $500 a month for
years.
like 7 years.
Years, bro.
8 years,
interest,
man.
bro. Interest. It just keeps getting more expensive, bro.
Exactly. And like, if I really like, if I had the chance, or if I had the option, I would just wanna try to save up all the money that I could, so that when I buy a car, I just pull out the cash, set it on the table, and like no
interest,
payments,
bro.
no nothing, bro.
Give me the car, I give the cash, and
Exactly.
that's it, bro.
That's the ideal way of doing it. You know, I feel like, you know, for the younger kids that really want to have that nice car, like what's the point of having the nice car, man? So you can look cool.
Bro, what's the point of a car, bro?
So you can show off. Exactly, bro.
To get you from point A to point B. That's
exactly,
it.
man. You don't gotta go out fucking racing on highways or doing donuts all the time.
Bro.
Even though I was one of those guys.
Yeah, bro.
Keeping it 100, but you know, you gotta be, how do you say? Like, you gotta be mature with your money, bro. You gotta be
an adult.
You gotta be an adult, man.
Yeah,
that's
what
crazy.
it comes down to.
For real, man.
Yeah,
So,
man.
bro, the earliest memory that I remember, like you gotta keep in mind, we've been homies since like kindergarten, bro.
Kindergarten, bro.
Maybe even before kindergarten. And I remember, my earliest memory was we was in Sunday school together.
Yeah.
And you came up behind me and you tapped me on the shoulder, and I turned around and you gave me a big old smile and you were flexing your braces, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Like and you had to have braces like 2 times, right? Or was it 1 time?
It was probably just 1 time, but a long time. Bro.
A long time ago?
It was just like,
Damn. Yeah, bro. I didn't get my braces till like
what, high school? No.
freshman year or something like that.
Yeah, no, bro. I took them off
Yeah.
7th or 8th grade, I think.
7th, 8th grade. Damn. Nah, bro, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. Did they ever give you like a retainer and stuff like that to
bro,
wear?
I
you still wear it?
I wear a night guard, bro. It's like a retainer and a night guard because I'd be grinding my teeth at night.
Really?
Yeah, so like they were like noticing like, hey, your teeth are getting smaller. I was like, oh damn.
So like you were actually grinding
like
it so much to a
like
point
like at night where
where
I
it was
needed,
getting like what?
yeah, bro. So I had to get like there's like a night guard, but the retainer mold is in there.
Oh, okay.
You get that?
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
So
Damn.
like I wear that every night,
For real.
or I tried to, you know.
Nah,
I know some nights I forget, but like,
I got you. Bro, so you love to fish.
bro, fishing, bro.
Like you like loving to fish is like an understatement.
Bro, yeah, bro.
You love to fish, bro.
I love to fish.
So you in high school, man, you went to Milliken, right?
Milliken High School.
You started a fishing club.
Bro, me and my homie Gustavo started a fishing club, bro. We were like co-presidents, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
it was pretty dope, man. Like,
how did that start, bro? What was that motivation, man?
bro, just
Like,
my love for fishing, bro.
that's it?
That's
Like,
it. Like, you know,
what-
bro, if anything, Gustavo loves fishing more than me. Like, that's his
thing.
That's his thing, bro. He'd rather go fishing than anything else. Like, I can't even think of anything, but like, we were just like, hey, you know, like, let's start something, you know?
Start something. Yeah,
Like,
okay.
just something, like, you know, why not?
Yeah, and it was actually pretty successful too. Like, how many members you think you were able to accumulate?
Bro, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know, over time we lost members, you know, like, that happens, you know? But
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
bro, at first, like, the first day, we probably had, like, almost a whole classroom.
For real.
Yeah, like, up and in
Dang.
there. But, you know, obviously, like, you know, like, to be honest, we weren't there for, like, you know, like, professional, like, we were just there to fish. That was it.
That's-
nothing. You know, some people take that seriously. They're like, oh, this is in a club, you know, like, I want, like, some structure, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is on this day, this is on that day. We would show up, be like, hey, when y'all want to fish? And let's go. Like, that's
Okay.
pretty much it. Like,
I got you.
it was a club, but, like, just to hang out and
yeah,
fish. Like,
it was a hangout. Just all the homies. Like, you just hang out with a
Yeah.
bunch of people that like to fish.
like, yeah, we just want to have a good time, you know, just hang out with people. Like,
Bro,
it wasn't nothing, like, serious, you know?
yeah.
Like, we did, like, a little raffle party at the end, but, like, that was the most serious. Like,
I think I was there for that.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
bro,
and you had the little, what's the little homie's name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
If you listening, bro, you're the homie.
Dude, the homie Charlie, man. Shit, yeah, bro. I mean, you got some really cool stuff going for you.
Yeah, man.
What was like the most memorable fishing experience you've had, bro? Like that one catch that was just like the highlight of all of them.
The one catch, bro. I was at the rocks. You know the rocks, right?
Yeah, off of
Jetty?
Ocean, right?
Yeah. And I was at the rocks, right? I was reeling in, bro. I was actually on the phone with you, but I don't think you remember because like you weren't there. I was on the phone with you for something, and I was fishing, right? And I was with Daniel, just me and Daniel, and we're just fishing, you know, reeling.
Yeah.
Boom! Like I thought I got stuck. Like I was like, oh shit, you know what is this, bro? Big ass halibut, like 19 inches, bro. If it was 2 inches bigger, I would have been able to take it home
Yeah.
off the shore, bro. It was big, bro. It took me like a couple minutes just to reel it in. I couldn't even bring it up, bro. Like it bent the hook, like it was that strong. Like,
Really?
bro, you should have been there.
And halibuts, they're like delicacies, right?
Delicacy, bro. Like expensive, so good.
Like how expensive? Like if somebody were to buy, I guess
Bro.
a 20-inch halibut.
Well, it's by the pound, but I can't remember the number. But it's up there, bro. Like
It's up
30,
there.
40, like
Dang.
when you buy that, you're buying it for halibut. Like you buying halibut. You're not
Okay.
just buying fish. You're buying halibut.
You buying
You
halibut?
gotta try it, bro.
I got you. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
bro.
never tried that before.
No, me, Daniel, and my dad. You know, we went fishing in San Francisco. Remember that?
Yeah.
And bro, we caught halibut on the boat. It was probably like it was like 6 of us. It was 3 of us and another, family of 3.
Yeah.
And then like 2 guys who owned the little boat. And they took us out there. We went underneath the Golden State Bridge. You know, we were fishing, right? And like we just dropped it down, and the guy was like an expert, some old guy. He was
It's
just-
always the old guy.
It's
Like
always
the guys
the
that look
old, bro.
homeless. And like he looks
Bro,
like he
low-key,
lives on
bro.
that boat, bro. Missing
Bro,
some teeth.
bro, for
yeah. they
white,
know it's
white
good.
beard, bro. He looks like he eats at McDonald's like every morning, like. And bro, he was like, just drop it, do it this certain way.
Yeah.
Boom, bro. The only thing bad about the trip, I didn't catch like a big one, but my
But
dad,
what is a big one?
bro, like 30, 40 inches.
God damn.
Like some big fish, like, and Daniel and my dad, big ones, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, and like he almost dropped the pole. Like it was that strong. Like
How old was he?
I don't even know, bro. It was like 2-3 years ago.
Damn.
Like 2-3 years ago, and he said he almost gonna give me the pole to help him out. He was,
Really?
Yeah. Cause he was like, oh shit, like he can't
So-
bring it up.
If he gave you that pole, would that technically be your catch, or would it still be technically his catch? How does that work?
This thing, bro. I don't
Or
know.
is it like a combined
That's
catch?
it's a controversy, bro.
It's a
That's-
controversy?
You know,
All
nobody
right.
can agree. That's my
Okay.
fish. No, that's my fish. But that's why
Got
he
you,
didn't give
got
it to me, because he didn't want me to take,
Take all the credit for
Take
it.
all the credit,
okay.
you know?
I got you. Damn. So you was fishing in San Francisco, bro. Don't
Yeah,
they
bro.
got like great white sharks and shit there?
bro.
Like hella?
Probably, bro, but like we didn't encounter no, because the halibut are at the bottom, like the very bottom.
Yeah.
Like so, we dropped the line and it goes down for probably like a minute. Like it's just
Oh shit.
like it goes down so far. You're like, damn, is it gonna stop? Like,
Yeah.
am I doing it right? Nah, bro.
Damn.
So the sharks probably like at the surface or like in the middle, but like, bro, me and my dad have talked about going like shark fishing like at night. That's an experience, bro. Like,
Really?
I seen the pictures, big sharks, like where you have to hold the fish like this,
Like
you know?
that?
Yeah,
Oh, like
that's-
some
some
river
river
monster
monster
type
shit,
shit.
yeah.
Ah shit. Dude, that's awesome, bro.
Bro, we gotta do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh dude, let me know, man. I'd be so down to do that.
Yeah, man.
So, I take it you had a mentor at one point, right? Like and he helped
Oh,
you
yeah,
make your very own fishing pole.
Yeah, bro.
How was that?
Bro, my senior year, we had this thing called QSP, Quest Senior Project. It's like with my program, like a project we had to do.
Yeah.
It was like a whole class, like a whole period. And like we just had to make a project, like anything, like just anything. Like I could have made a guitar or anything, bro. You think about it and then he just proves it and you do it. So I was like, I'll make a fishing pole.
Yeah.
And then, I didn't know anybody, and then I forgot how I found him, but like, Andrew,
Andrew.
my cousin Andrew, he
Yeah.
was just like, oh, we know this guy, or like they knew him somehow, bro.
So you heard of this guy from a guy from your cousin.
When dad knew him or something, like back
Like
in the
it went
day,
way back. It goes way back.
like
All
a couple
right.
years, not way back, but
Okay,
like a couple
that.
years,
I got
And
you. I
then,
got you.
bro. Like at first, we were texting him because we got his number, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't replying because like I tried to explain like the guidelines to him, like, oh, I want to see you like for the project, like I got to see you a certain amount of times to fill the requirement for the project, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't reply. He was just like, oh shit, like I don't want to do this, So and then like he wasn't replying, like, so I wanted to know if he wasn't replying because he didn't want to,
Yeah.
or he wasn't replying because he was busy.
Okay.
So I went up into his shop, I pulled up, and we asked him, and then he was just like, oh, I read it wrong, because I think it was like, oh, I think he read it like, oh, I need to have like 3 hours like each day. Like he read it somehow.
Yeah, so it was a misread.
Mystery. Like he
Yeah.
read it like each week, like 3 days or something like that. Something, but it was supposed to be like 3 days out of like the whole year or something. Like
Oh, okay.
something like that, or like
Yeah.
certain amount of hours. And he was just like, oh, all right. And then he helped me out. He was cool with it. Like he just read it wrong.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So he helped you. Well, he didn't like help. Like you pretty much did all the work. You went out, you got all the supplies, and you built your own little like
Well,
rod stand, right?
Bro, I gotta take you there to his shop. It's a pretty cool shop. But like at his shop, he has like the thing where he makes the pools. He has like all the basics, like all the little hoops for the sticks. He has like all the fiberglass sticks. He has
Yeah,
everything there. Like you
Uh-huh.
can make a pole there, which I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I didn't make it at home. Oh, I did. Like I did the wrapping. So you have to wrap it.
Yeah.
So I did part of it at home, but like he taught me everything. Like I had no idea. Like he was just like, oh, you gotta do this.
So the whole pole itself is made out of fiberglass.
It's a sheet of fiberglass rolled up.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I didn't do that part because that comes from like a factory.
Yeah.
But like he has like all the fiberglass poles right there, just the poles, just the sticks.
Uh-huh.
And then he has like all the little, I forgot the circles, but the circle things,
Yeah, the little hoops like that you put the string through, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
bro. And you put those on with string.
With the string?
No, like.
Oh,
line.
string that like
string.
holds it
Yeah.
in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like glue; it's just string.
Yeah.
And then they put like glue over it. Yeah, man.
So and you said like, so he owns his shop, like that's pretty much like his
Yeah, bro,
his main
so-
like income, and so I'm guessing he makes his own poles and he sells his own poles, right?
Yeah, he'll do custom. Like people, he said that people will pay like $600 for a pole,
Dang.
like a nice pole. Like people will come in want custom pole, like engraving and everything.
Yeah.
I put my last name on my pole too.
Uh-huh.
Like nice,
Dang. How long does it take for him to make a pole?
bro. Like if you want it really nice, you could take like a couple days. But I honestly I could see you finishing it in like one day. If you really
You could finish
you could
a
bust
pole
it out
in
in
one
one day. Yeah.
Dang. Wow, man, that's pretty special.
Yeah, man, bro. But that pole's broken now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Tell him what happened, man.
Bro, so I was with my brother again, Daniel, and we were like right here in the fishing spot, and we were fishing, right? Or no, we were going on our bikes fishing. And I was holding the pole. You know how there's a gate right there?
Yeah.
And so I was holding like this. So imagine like I'm holding it like this, right? And I had the pole.
And the pole was like just on top of it, right?
It was horizontal.
Horizontal on it, yeah.
I was supposed to be holding it vertically,
Okay.
and I was going too fast, bro, because I tried to cross the street. Boom! Broke it, bro. 3 pieces. I was like, oh.
Like,
Bro, I was standing there for a minute, just like broke it, but that's it. It was gone, bro.
fuck, bro. So
I didn't even go fishing. I went back home. I had no pole. Like, damn.
damn, bro, that's a tragedy, man.
And I knew it was happening because I was going too fast, and I was like, oh, damn. And then boom, it happened. Like,
man, but hey, at least you were able to catch some fish with it before
oh yeah,
it
man.
met its
It was a nice
its
pole.
maker.
It was a
Yeah.
nice pole. Yeah, it was like, it was a nice pole. I don't even know, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell, like, oh, like I feel good using this pole.
You think you ever make another one?
I could, but like I just haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of time and
Yeah, I mean, like what pushed me is like, oh, I have a project to do.
Yeah.
But I don't really have a project, so
it's just
I
kind of
haven't.
it's
I
whatever.
would want to,
Yeah. No, I got
It's
you. I
nice,
got you.
but-
So how many poles do you have now? Because you were just telling me about how your dad got another one, and
Yeah, man.
Like-
I don't know. I probably bought from my mentor. I probably bought like 5 poles from him. Like these
Jeez.
nice deep sea. You know those black poles I have.
the big ones.
I got probably like 4 or 5 of those. I probably got, and then like 6 other ones,
Yeah.
and then like yours at my house.
Dang.
So I got quite a few. And to be honest, I don't like any of them. I need to get a new one, bro.
Really? Hey
Yeah.
man, you gotta come over to Walmart, bro. Walmart's got good poles, man. The one that I use is from Walmart. And I mean, I
It's all
haven't
good,
really
bro.
caught anything in a minute, but
It's all good,
nah,
bro.
man.
Yeah, bro.
You a big football fan,
Oh yeah, bro.
so your Cowboys are your team, right?
Bro, till the day I die.
To the day you died,
Till the
man.
day I die,
What up?
bro.
What was like? Who got you onto the Cowboys?
Bro, to be honest, I don't even know. Like it just happened. Like, bro, I guess I could say like you know Jaime, right?
Yeah, the homie Jaime.
Bro, Jaime is a Cowboys fan too, and like I was just like, but I'm not saying he's the one that
Yeah.
Like I kind of just liked it, like blue,
The
like,
blue.
something about the star, like just something. Like I was just like, I like him. It
Yeah.
just happened. It was just like probably like 6th or 7th grade. I started liking him.
6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, and I was just and then it stuck, bro.
Alright, cause like I mean I know like Like you don't really get too excited about anything really.
Yeah.
But when I was over watching the football games with you, you were losing your shit, man.
I was losing my shit,
I've
bro.
never seen you like that before, bro. Like,
Bro.
damn.
Nah, bro, I take it seriously. Bro, a lot of people take it seriously, bro. It's sports, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Oh, I was meaning to ask, like, where's your favorite fishing spot?
Bro. Like, just in
Like,
general?
just in general,
Everywhere?
like anywhere.
Bro, right now, bro, I got a lot of fishing spots, you know, like here, Long Beach, you know, there's like El Dorado, you know, if you go up the coast, there's more, but like, there's one spot where me and my fam go, up in the bay,
Yeah,
or not the bay, the Delta,
the Delta.
you know, like the bay, but it goes more into freshwater.
Yeah.
So, like, in the Delta, it's probably like, but San Fran, but like more in, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, there's like a nice little pier there by like a bridge. I don't even know, I think it's in like a city called Pittsburgh or something like that.
Oh, I've heard of that.
You heard
I've heard of
Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. Actually, I think I'm supposed to play a couple games there next season.
Yeah, bro. Nice little town, you know.
I feel it.
Nice little town, bro. Bro, they have a nice little pier there. I caught like 17 fish one day just by myself.
Really?
17 fish, bro. Like I would throw the bait, boom, like they would start biting.
Jesus,
Biting right away,
bro.
My mom was fishing.
Your mom was
She
fishing?
caught like 4 or 5.
Damn, man, your mom's getting more lucky than me, bro.
Everyone was just catching, boom. They're nice little striped bass. Oh, they're nice, bro.
Dang.
I gotta take you, bro.
Of all the fish that you've caught, which one was the best tasting?
Bro, a lot of people say the halibut. But for me, it was a sculpin, bro.
Sculpin. What kind of fish is that?
Bro, you know the fish I got stung by?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
bro! You gotta tell them about that too, bro.
Bro,
But like before you tell them about that, like like describe the fish.
So the
like
fish-
it's poisonous, right?
It's poisonous, bro. The spikes, you know, on the back
Yeah.
that touches you, you're poisoned, bro.
Like, can you die from it?
I don't know if you could die. I mean, maybe if you get a lot and you're untreated, you could
Yeah.
die. But like, you know, I got stung, you know, because I just grabbed it, and bro, I started feeling the pain in my finger, and then it went up to my hand.
Was it like a burning pain?
It's like I don't know, bro. It's hard to describe, but like I could feel it going through my.
Yeah, it was pulsing through your body, like
was
with every
pulsing-
heartbeat, right?
Yeah,
it was getting
like you could feel it going through your veins.
really.
Yeah.
Like, how far did the pain go?
It went up to my shoulder, bro. Like,
Oh shit!
and I started hitting like around my bicep, and I was just like, you know, like I gotta go to the doctor now. Like,
Yeah.
it keeps getting worse. I thought it was gonna go away. Like, oh, it's fine. You know, it's just a little cut. You know, it'll be fine. Nah.
Nah,
Like,
it was bad.
bro, they gave me like something at the ER, but like I was fine though.
Like an anti venom.
I don't know, bro. They gave me something, and I was there for a little bit.
So you know, I heard like a lot of times if you get stung or you get bit, you're supposed to pee on it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're supposed to pee on. Or
Is
like,
that
put
what you
some-
like? So next time if you ever do get stung by one of those things again, like what do? You just piss
Well,
on your
I have
hand
gotten
or
stung
what?
again.
You have?
Yeah, but like it's fine. Like I just put like some hot water. You know, just a lot of hot water. You know, get that venom out.
Okay, so
fine.
it was pretty much just like that one time it was just really bad.
That one time I didn't know what to do. That's why I was just
okay.
And, you know, you don't mean like I wasn't taking it too seriously. I was just like, you know, whatever.
It's whatever,
It's
man.
whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't whatever though.
No.
Yeah. But like nah, those fish taste good though.
They
They
taste really
bro.
good?
Like on the boat,
Dang.
we're going with my fam. On the boat, you just drop it down. They bite them, boom, right. Those are easy to catch, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I want to take you. Those are easy. And
Dang.
we take them home. They got to be only like 10 inches to take home, which is
Really?
like, less than a foot, you know. And the boat, you put it in
Alright.
a bag, and on the boat they cut it up. At home, psh, you
Just
don't
cook
gotta
it?
pay or nothing. You already caught it. Like,
What's your favorite way to cook it? Like, do you just put it right in the oven, or you put it on the grill, add a little salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon, or
but for me, I probably like to grill it or like a pan fry it. You know.
yeah.
You know, my fan likes to fry it, like fry it. But like probably like a pan fry, like a grill would be nice, bro. Salt and pepper, that's it, bro. Just taste it.
That's it?
That's it, bro.
Dang, man, I've heard people like putting lemon and
Oh, bro, yeah.
Garlic
lemon.
powder.
I put on lemon after, like, you know.
Oh, yeah,
eat it,
after, okay.
But bro, you gotta start eating fish, bro. You eating
Yeah.
fish? Fish is good for you.
really
Yeah, bro. I've been eating a
Dang.
lot of fish. Tilapia, bro.
tilapia.
You eat tilapia?
Nah, I never even heard of that.
What? Bro, I gotta put you on.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro, let me know.
Bro, it's like, bro, low in calories. It's like so flavorful.
Yeah.
I put like salt and pepper, like garlic salt, and then I put lemon. It's so good, bro.
Dang.
It's good for you, bro.
Dang. All right. So you're attending Long Beach State University, right?
Yeah.
Psychology major.
Psychology.
What
bro.
drove you to want to know about psychology?
Bro, I told you going into college, you know, I was like, oh, criminal justice, you know, that's what I
Yeah.
want to do. That's cool, you know, like not per se like the cops or like, you know, something like that. More like FBI or something forensics, like
Yeah, like a detective
or
yeah.
like somebody in the lab who's dealing with the blood or the bullets, you know, something like that. Not really on the force, you know.
Okay.
And you know that was my goal, but you know like leaving high school, like to be honest, I didn't really know that much. Like now that I know. Cal State doesn't have a forensics major; they only have a forensic minor.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what I wanted to do wasn't really possible there, and like I was taking like the classes I needed for it, and I was like, I wasn't really liking it. Like it was not really. It was more like about the law, you know, like the courts.
Yeah,
you know,
like the
law,
lawyer type stuff.
Lawyer
like
type
you got like
shit.
those stuff where you sit down and you look
cops,
at all these papers.
The criminal system, like that's cool, but like not really my
That's
thing,
not something you want to do for the rest of your
bro.
life.
And bro, like going into college, bro, all my grades were shit. Like, or like for me, bro, C's, that's shit for me. Like,
Yeah.
I feel terrible if I get C's. The one B I got was psychology, and that, bro, I didn't even study at all for that class. Like, it just came naturally. Like, I take the test, boom, like B. Like, if I had actually studied, I could have gotten an A.
Yeah.
I never studied for that class.
Dang.
So I was just like, you know, like I don't really like this. I got a B in the class I didn't try for.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I enrolled in another psychology class, another one, and then I ended up changing my major through the process, bro.
And you're very happy with it.
I'm happy, bro. I'm a psychology major now, and like, you know, I'm happy with it. Like, I actually like going to school. Like, I like learning about that shit, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So what was like? Because you take multiple different types of like psychology classes, right? Like the psychology of
Bro, they have a lot.
religion,
bro.
of the way you think, like
Everything, bro.
what was your favorite like
Bro, I feel
class
like
on it?
I feel like my favorite class hasn't even came yet.
No.
No, but like the one that's pretty up there right now is personality, bro. I take it last semester.
Yeah.
Best class, bro. I've taken. Like, I went into it not thinking I was gonna like it. Like, I just took it because like, oh, psychology, you know, I'll relate to it to
Yeah.
some degree.
If you could sum up that class, like in just like a really short explanation to like share with the viewers, like what is the psychology of personality?
Psychology personality is like studying the way we get our psychology, our personalities, basically.
Uh-huh.
Like the way we interact with the world and the way we get that personality. That's
Okay.
basically what the class was about. So like we would learn like about all the factors that affect the way we portray ourselves to other people.
Okay.
Get that?
Okay, so pretty much like personality, that's just like the who we are, the ego. Is that would you be able to tie personality to ego, or what is like the difference between that? Cuz
So like we learn about the ego, like Sigmund Freud, you know, like that's part of like he's a father of psychology. So obviously I'm taking a psychology class. We're gonna learn about him, right?
yeah.
And like when he was like in his time, like in his prime, he wasn't studying psychology, but like what his theories have like shown help personality of psychology. You get that?
Okay.
So like he created this thing called the ego, the id, and the superego.
Ego, id, superego.
Yeah, they're like three facets of yourself.
Okay.
So like from a psychological standpoint, everybody has an id, ego, superego. Your id is like your animal self.
Like the reptilian self, like the adrenaline,
like the adrenaline,
fight or flight.
Like let's say let's say you're in a situation where like you're in a hot room, like at your grandma's house or something, right?
Yeah.
You're in a hot room, right? And your parents say don't leave because you know your grandma's gonna get sad or something, just something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Your super ego, which is like your moral part of yourself, would say, oh, I can't leave, you know, like I can't leave, like my grandma's gonna get sad, my parents told me not to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Your id, because you're hot, would want to leave
To cool off.
to cool off. That's just your natural self.
Okay.
So that relates to anything like sex or, you know, addiction, you know, anything like that. That relates to it. That's what feels good. That's what feels natural, you know?
Okay.
Your super ego is like the moral part. Like, it's like basically how you got upbrung. Like, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to do that.
I learned from my parents that this is wrong.
Yeah, basically. So like the angel and the devil, basically.
Okay.
That's one way to look at it. But like that's not really how he explained it, but that's the way to look at it. And then your ego is the deciding factor, bro. Your ego is you. You're deciding whether to go with your id or your super ego.
Okay, so the ego is like the cherry on top. Like the ego is like once the id and the super ego have come into part, the regular ego is the final factor, the final making decision
The
maker.
decision factor, yeah, bro.
Okay.
This thing called compromise function, bro.
Compromise function.
Yeah, bro. It decides, should I go with my feelings of id or should I stick with my super ego? And bro, like, so like let's say like an addiction. Like say you have an addiction, right? Your addiction would be your ego failing to go with your super ego and always siding with the id. You get that?
Okay.
So that's what an addiction is from a psychological standpoint. You're always siding with the id and never with the super ego.
Oh, dang.
Get that? You're always going with that what feels good.
Yeah.
Not what morals you have.
And that has repercussions.
Oh yeah, repercussions, bro. Like it just depends on the situation, bro. That's what I learned, bro. Like in psychology, situation matters, bro.
Situation does matter.
Situation matters 100%. Like,
Dang. And
like-
is that like on all aspects of life? Like
bro, like
the people you surround yourself with?
Oh, hugely, bro. Like the one big question from the class was, is personality changeable? Like, what do you think? Is personality changeable?
You know, I think so.
Why?
I think it can.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to be like an immediate
Uh-huh.
change.
Yeah.
Like it's something that you have to develop over time. But the choices that you make can really determine that. Like if you know you're with a bunch of people that are drug addicts,
Yeah.
your personality, you're gonna build an addictive type of a personality to a certain type of substance.
Yeah.
So say you're in that already, and you decide you want to get out, so you go to a different group of people. You start hanging out with that group of people a lot more, and they're like, they're not into like the whole addiction thing. They're good people. They have good morals. They're always out helping out the community. They're helping out others, and you subconsciously when you're with people that are like that, you will start to act like that as well.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
So like if you hang out with a lot of people that are really successful, a lot of their ideas and a lot of their morals and stuff like
their
that
way of work is gonna
will carry on to you,
yeah.
therefore changing your personality.
Yeah,
right?
bro. It's like the situation. Like that's when you know how I said like I'm typically just a quiet, introvert guy, that's me. But like how you said when I was watching football, that's not me.
Yeah, no,
Because of the situation I'm in.
Yeah.
You get that? So the situation is like key to how your personality is portrayed. So I could be said, oh, he's a quiet person, but then when I'm watching football, I'm not a quiet person, like.
Yeah.
So like, when there's people that say like personality isn't changeable.
Yeah.
And I could see why they would say that because for the most part I'm quiet, like it just depends on the situation. But that doesn't mean my personality changed. You get that?
Yeah. Okay.
So like the whole class we were just fighting like, oh, what is it? I was writing essays like on both sides,
Yeah.
Bro.
Dang. So there is no real answer to that question. Like no solid. There's
solid answers, bro. I could definitely see why someone would say personality is changeable.
Okay.
Like that's what I think. It is changeable. Like, cause there's people like people who like go down a bad path or something, and they they find Jesus or something.
Yeah, and then they become like
different people.
These amazing different people.
Yeah, but you could say like, are they actually changed?
Or is it just?
Or are they just portraying what people want to see?
Oh.
You get that?
So in the real light, you don't really know because you're not that person. You don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't know
that private life that nobody sees.
Yeah, bro. Only you get to see what you see. Like
Dang.
Everyone differs, bro. Like situations like matter and like everything matters, bro.
Okay.
That's the thing in psychology. Like we would like learn and say like every person is like every person. So when they do studies on people, they know how people are gonna react. But at the same time, every person is not like every other person.
Everybody's different.
That's the problem with psychology, bro. It's a science, but you can't test it like a science. You're doing chemicals. This is gonna happen to that.
Yeah.
People are predictable, but they're also not predictable at the same time. So how do you have clear-cut results? You get me?
Dang.
That's the problem with psychology.
But obviously not a super big issue for you because you love that.
Oh yeah, I love that, bro. I love, like,
You love
instability, I guess. Like,
dang.
it's something about it, bro.
Okay. So, obviously, if you keep heading on this path with your whole psychology major, as a final career, what would you want to have?
That's the thing, bro. I still don't know.
You still don't know. That's okay, bro.
Bro.
That's okay.
Bro, like I'm thinking like a therapist, like a psychoanalysis therapist or something.
Psychoanalysis therapist,
Psychoanalysis, bro.
Dang.
Like I just want to help people, like I feel like I could relate to people. Like I don't want to like brag or nothing, but like I feel like I could relate to someone.
Like you can read the energy or
not read, because like I don't want to like say something I can't do, but like
yeah.
I feel like
you have a good idea.
I have a good idea I have a good idea that I could relate to somebody if they open up to me. Like if they open up to me, then I could relate to them, and I know like I could.
And you can help them.
I could walk in their shoes, like in my head, like I could feel it,
Okay. Dang, bro, that's actually that's pretty cool, man. Like I mean, I think that's a good idea, So you just want to like be able to contribute and give back to the community, help people out.
I want
to
help people who have problems, like people who went to war and have PTSD, or people who have addictive problems, or kids who have like abusive households. Like I feel like that's crucial. Like people need help in that. Like that's the origin of problems is the childhood.
Really?
The way you're brought up affects the way the rest of your life is lived, bro. Like 100%. Like we need to put more emphasis on that. Like
on how to bring up children in a
right.
Yeah. So like,
there's no right way. That's the problem. There's no right way to bring up a children. But the way we bring up or people bring up children is affecting the way they live out their lives.
Okay.
So somebody like a kid who lives in like an abusive household, that messes them up.
Yeah.
Or it could. It doesn't mess them up. Let me rephrase it. Like it doesn't mess them up. They have a greater chance of being messed up.
In the long run.
In the long run.
Further down the road.
There's a greater percentage. I'm not saying they're gonna be messed up. There's people that had abusive parents and went on to have successful careers.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they're gonna be messed up. But the percentage of the chance they're gonna be messed up
is very high.
It just increases.
Oh, okay.
Because you're brand new into this world, right? A kid, and all you're seeing is abuse. That's all you. We're social creatures, bro. Just how you said, situation you're in, you learn off that. You feed off that. If you're with addicted people, you're gonna be addictive. If you're with successful people, you're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
If you come into this world, the first thing you learn is abuse. You have a greater chance of being like that. You get that?
Dang. So it's just like a cycle, history repeating itself.
Yeah, bro. Like, and if you learn that way, you're gonna act that way, and then when you have a kid, it's just gonna keep feeding like that.
Okay. So say somebody did get brought up in an abusive household.
Yeah.
Now, their parents grew up in an abusive household. And their parents, it's just like a chain reaction of things happening over and over and over again. But say at one point, one generation decides, enough
of this shit.
Enough of it. Like, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
How can they fix something that was out of their control? Being born in that family, they didn't have the choice. It just happened to them.
Oh yeah, bro, you don't have a choice, bro. You're a kid,
Exactly.
You don't have a choice. That's the thing, bro. Like,
so what's like the first step to doing something like that? Like, is it recognizing the household you were brought up in?
Oh, bro,
is it seeing another family, a very put together strong family, and then like aspiring to be like that? Like how would one want to just change the cycle of time in their family,
the outcome of what's happening?
Yeah, so like for so many years growing up in abusive households has happened, but they don't want that for their children, and then they want their children to not have that for their children, and as time goes on and on and on.
Yeah, bro, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem, bro. Even if people, that's the thing, bro. Like, it's so tough. Even if people want to change, they're not going to change unless they really want to. You gotta actually want it. Like, and it's like, let's say one generation, just has a good family, and like they had a history of shit. Family.
Yeah.
that doesn't mean the next generation won't be back to shit again. You don't know. There's still a chance that might happen. I'm just saying, like, kids that, you know, are in that situation are worse off, you know?
Yeah.
That's the problem, like.
So really, like, the whole idea of life's not fair, life really isn't fair.
Yeah, bro, when you become an adult, it's like people don't care anymore, you know? Like, if you want to be fixed, you have to be fixed. Like, when you're a kid, there's a chance still. Like, we're helping you out, you know? That's what I want to focus on, you know? Like, kids don't have a chance to, you know, live their true potential, you get me?
In what years of that child's life, from what age to what age, is, like, the way they're being brought up the most crucial to how they're going to end up of a person?
It depends, bro. It depends. Like, kids, like, 2 to 4 could be affected, or 5 to 6. You know, it just depends on the age you grow up. Like, there's different stages. Like, Sigmund Freud, you know, the father of psychology, he had, like, different stages of, like, he had, like, a phallic stage, the anal stage. Like, there's just different stages where a person, like, he looked at it weird. Like, he looked at psychological growth, like, sexually, which was weird. Like, he said if somebody was stuck in the anal stage, they would tend to be more like this.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't raised properly in his terms.
So when you say anal stage, are you talking about, like...
Not like anal, but like they're anal retentive, or like... Bro, you gotta look into that, bro. It's very interesting. Like,
okay, because, yeah.
Like, bro, like, now in psychology, they don't really look at that because, you know, that's kind of like, why is it like that? You know, they're kind of, like, irrelevant. But, like, it has a lot of good, like, information, background knowledge of, like, foundational ideas, yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Dang, bro. So, shoot, I guess, you know, we're getting close to the end of this podcast. Is there anything that you want to tell the viewers, anything that you just want to get off your chest? The floor is yours. Like, if there's something you want to share, man, like, now's the time.
Hey, man, just live life, man. You only live once, you know?
Yeah.
Think about that, you know, like, once you're gone, you're gone. Like, do you believe in that? Like, reincarnation or anything like that? Like, heaven?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Like,
you know... Obviously, you know, I believe, like, there's a heaven, but, like, what
gets you there, bro? Do you think everybody is gonna go there, or do you think that what you do now can contribute to whether you go there or not?
Like, there's a side of me, you know, that's like, you know, there's a heaven. You know, obviously, if you lived out being a good person for the most part, you're gonna go to heaven. You know?
Yeah.
But, like, there's also another side of me. It's like, what is heaven? You know, like, what happens when we die? Like, there's the other side of me that thinks, like, when we die, it's just black. Like, it's just, that's it. It's over. Like, I can't even think about it because it doesn't exist. You get me?
Dang.
That's the thing. Like,
but
what happens, bro?
But we're only on this earth, like, average, what?
80 years.
80 years? 80-something years?
70,
average.
80, yeah.
So is that it?
Yeah, bro.
Of all eternity, bro. Of all in the universe. That's it. That's all we get.
Yeah. That's it. That's the thing, bro. Like, is there different, like, dimensions or, like...
Yeah, like, you think maybe when we leave this earth, we go to a different earth and have to start all over again?
But do we actually leave this earth? Like, our soul might leave this earth.
But does it, bro? Because there's so many people that say they've seen ghosts or they've seen spirits or, you know...
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel
they have these dreams.
Bro, to be honest, I feel like ghosts are fake, bro.
You think ghosts are fake?
What do you think, bro?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Bro, just because, like, I'm, like, you know, like, I'm taking all these psychology classes, and I'm just like...
It just doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, there's either something wrong with you. It could just be, like, it happens, bro. Like, when you think something's there, you know, it's happened.
Yeah.
You know, that's a sign of a healthy mind when you think or hear something that's, like, you know, not there, but you think it's there.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I've heard that. I've actually, like, I've read that somewhere where it's like, if you think, that somebody says your name, but it didn't, that's a sign that you have a healthy mind.
Yeah, bro. Like, so
when people think that you're going crazy?
I mean, it depends, bro. That's the thing. Like, obviously, if you see, like, a crackhead and they're just like, oh, did you call me? Like, obviously, they're not in the right state, but, like, like, if you're just a regular Joe, then you hear your name, and you hear your name often, then it could be a sign that you're you're ready. You get me? Like, you hear your name, you're gonna be ready.
Okay.
Like, your mind is on point. Like, you get that?
Yeah.
So it's just like the way you look at it and the way, just the situation. You get me? Like,
Okay. Dang,
yeah,
bro.
man.
Shoot.
But yeah, man, live your life. Because when it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over, bro.
Yeah, man. Be the best you can be, right?
Best version of yourself.
Best version of yourself. You think that anyone could ever reach that best version of yourself? Or you think that the best, when someone
Bro.
says be the best version of yourself, it's more of like, you will never be the best version of yourself, but you can always work
Like, you're
to
striving,
get that.
Yeah, you're striving to be the best person. But, like, who is that best person? You get that?
Yeah.
Who is that, bro? Like, bro, now that, like, I'm in college now and, like, the way I look at things, it's like, why am I putting myself in situations that make me feel bad? You get me?
Yeah, like you get like a sense of, I don't know, like regret or a sense of,
Bro,
like
Bro, in
like your
psychology-
conscience telling you, bro.
it's, in psychology, bro, it's called neuroticism.
Neuroticism.
It's like bad emotionality, like negative feelings, you know, regret,
Uh-huh.
depression, anxiety. Like, all of that is called neuroticism.
Neuroticism.
And, like, the way they, you know, they test that's like with questions. But, like, if you score high in neuroticism, you're more likely to be depressed, you're more likely to be anxious. Like, so for me, the way I look about my life now is like, how am I gonna lower that neuroticism? You get that?
Okay.
So, like, I'll be like,
That should be like a goal that everybody should have, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
nobody should feel anxious. Nobody should feel
but
depressed.
it's natural, bro. It's natural.
It is
we're,
natural.
We're animals, basically. Like, we're creatures of the earth. Like, we have anxiety naturally. Like, if you think about it, like, an animal has anxiety that they're gonna get eaten. They need that to keep them going. You get that?
It keeps them alive.
Keeps them alive, bro. But thing is, like, we're people now. We don't have to worry about getting eaten, typically. You get me? Like, we don't have to worry about that. And, like, we have a different way of anxiety. Like, am I gonna get fired? Am I gonna
Okay.
mess up this relationship? In the
Yeah.
animal world, that doesn't exist, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
like, there's no girls or nothing. It's just like mating season. I gotta eat. I gotta feed my kids. That's it. Like, they got shit to do, you know?
Yeah, bro. You provide.
For us, bro.
You eat. You shit. You sleep. You reproduce.
That's it, bro.
That's pretty simple.
That's why it's the animal self, bro.
The animal
The
self,
id, bro.
man.
We have different facets in our mind.
Dang. But I think it's crazy how us humans as a species is so different than animals, bro,
yeah,
as
bro.
a general.
We're,
Like, what is that, man?
bro, if anything, bro, all animals gonna go extinct one day, bro.
You think so?
Bro, they can't compete, bro.
With us?
They can't compete with us, bro. Like, we're not the strongest, we're not the fastest, but we're the smartest.
So our biggest tool is here.
Oh, definitely, bro.
That's what
Our
we
thumbs
have.
too, bro. Thumbs too.
Thumbs. Well, I know raccoons have opposable thumbs.
But they
But they
bro.
yeah, they raccoons.
bro. Yeah, man.
Shit, bro. That's crazy, man. Hey, bro, check it out, man. I really appreciate you coming out on this podcast, man. Like, shit, we probably gonna have to do one of these again real
Yeah, bro, we
soon.
gotta do another one, bro.
Shoot, bro, if you got any social medias or anything that you want people to, like,
Alright,
you know,
bro.
reach out to you and
Follow
find
me,
you.
Javi.562. Snapchat, Javi.Mexican.
All right, don't worry. I'll put those part in the description. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's Miggy LBC, Miggy LBC. I usually put like these polls or stuff to you can put in questions or topics that you want me to talk about. And again, Javi, thanks for coming out. Thanks for spending time. And yeah, you guys all have a good rest of your day.
I hit the flight, talking to Shawty, got me feeling like I'm hella light. Slow motion vibing at the crib, might have to stay the night.